welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to start off the video by saying thank you so much for 100 subscribers. And originally I was going to do an extra long roleplay to celebrate, but instead I'm just going to do a full in-depth house tour of my beach house because I just finished it and I'm going to like move my characters here for the summer. So I'm just going to give you the tour so that later on nobody like asks or anything. So let's just get started. So first, in the outside, in this like little shed area, we have like this little bar, and it has like all these drinks, and yeah. And then here we have this little like seating area, and then comment down below if you want to know what anything in this whole house, like where I get it from, like what pack it's in or whatever. Then here we have this like fruit juicer. I saw it on like a video, and this key, we're not gonna mind how it's here, it's just to open and close this thing. Just put it there. Here I made these crumpets with a little like crumpet guide on Pinterest. And yeah, here's like the shower area, because like at the beach they have like a little like rinse off station. I don't know if you guys ever seen that before, but yeah. And like a mirror and some towels. Over here, I don't know why this still has the white line from like the building, or like if it's supposed to be like that, but it's like really bothering me. But anyways, so we just have this little like sandcastle area and this place to hang clothes. I haven't like fully like put a bunch of stuff here, like this fridge isn't filled and I didn't like put anybody's clothes here yet, so I have to do that. But I have like all like the building done. And then I just have this chair and this grill area. And yeah, then we have this like little toy section slash campfire, and like this cat like jungle tower, I don't really know. And then here's like a kind of like a yoga area with also like a seating area. And then here we just have like a mirror and this thing that says beach house. And then over here we just have like a little seating area and a table with this like tablet. I don't even know, but yeah. And let's go to the second floor. This is obviously gonna be a shorter video because, okay, what the freak is that? Okay, this is obviously gonna be a shorter video because it's literally just a house tour. Like it's nothing special like a role play or anything. So yeah, but I'm gonna try to do longer role plays in general because I like don't really do long role plays ever. Like all my role plays, the max is probably 20 minutes. Like I never do long role plays, and I want to start doing role plays that are at least 30 minutes long or longer. This is the triplets room. I think I also have to add an area for the baby, for Mateo, because I like didn't have him at the like time that I was like actually building this house. But we just have a little doll house, like a play area, and their beds, and then a TV and this little like seating area. And then here's like the living room. It's kind of small, but I never really like use the living rooms anyways. I just have it here for obviously like the aesthetics and like because like what's a house without a living room. And then I just have this little like kids playtime, kids table. And then here's the actual dining table. And I always try to put enough chairs for like the whole family because I usually have like pretty big families. Like yeah, also we're not gonna mind this guy. This is like, we're not gonna talk about it. Yeah, this fridge is actually filled because I actually wanted to have this house like fully done so I don't have to be like stupid. But this is the kitchen, and then I have this little area where it has like a whole collection of these fizzes. I put the cuter ones in the front. And then we just have like this little island and this cabinets and like the actual kitchen supplies, like the, what's this called, stove? Yeah. And then here's the parents' room. Oh yeah, I do have a crib. I thought I didn't have like an area for him, but here's the parents' room. I don't really like the parents' room. It's like pretty empty, like not empty, but it has like nothing fun to it. It's just a bed, and that's pretty much it. And yeah. And then upstairs is like the older kids' bedrooms. Okay, so outside we just have this like TV area. And I remember last time I added like a TV like on the beach, and every single time I would like show my friends or like my cousin, they would ask me why the freak do I have a TV like in the sand. Like, how would that be wired up to work? But it's a game and we're not gonna mind it. So yeah, we have this little, like, it's basically just like another living room, but this one we could say is for more like the adults and the older kids, because yeah. Just a little area. Here's Bree and Brooklyn's room. So this is like Bree's bed and like this random stuff, and this is their vanity, and then this is Brooklyn's bed, and then we just have like this over here, like their closet. And then they have the bathroom, and they're sharing a bathroom with the boys, with Marcus and Micah. We're not gonna ask why there's two of those. Like, there's literally one over here and one over here, but we're not gonna talk about it. And then yeah, it's just a bathroom and this little washroom like area. And then over here we have the boys' room. They have the same beds. They have like, it's pretty much like duplicated, except like different pictures on the wall and different plants. But yeah, then they just have like a little TV. It's nothing special in there. It's technically just beds. And then this little outside campfire area with some snacks and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much my whole house. I thought this video might have been a little bit longer, but it's like pretty short. So yeah, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. And I have a lot of good roleplay ideas, so stay tuned for some more roleplays. Bye!